Hello there, Dr. Sheeper. Welcome back to our Farming Sim Let's Play episode. I don't even know. Today, I have a lot of stuff to show off, and the channel is splitting. Okay? Linked below, and linked at the end, and linked on the channel page, linked in the about, linked just at the end where you linked all my channels, is the new gaming channel. I'm not going to do this to you. I'm not going to start uploading these right away. You got 2 weeks now to get your crap together. No, sorry, this is the announcement. It all gets announced this week. The announcement's been made. Next week, the videos begin to split. No, wait, never mind, no. 2 weeks. 2 weeks of announcements. Alright, there won't be any videos there. They will still be released on the main channel. But, no, sorry, not 2 weeks. You get a week. You get 1 week. Alright, of announcements after this one. Alright? Then, the videos are splitting. Half Minecraft, half of the Farming Sim will be on the second channel. So, I suggest that you will have, well, oh boy, I need to unload this. You will need to go and subscribe if you want to see the second half of those. Now it'll be 2 weeks of that, of these split videos, and then that's it. That's the end. Oh, what was I thinking? Never mind. You get 2 weeks of warning. My bad. And then you get 2 weeks of split, and then that's it. That's the end. No more gaming videos on the main channel. No more streams. Nothing. Now, obviously, there will be streams on the new channel. There will also be streams on this channel. As you know, Phil and I are working on a new philosophy series. So there will be streams. Don't worry about that. But the 400 subscriber special says it's going to be basically just gaming. It's going to be on that other channel. So please do go and subscribe. Give it support. Go watch the latest video. It explains everything. It explains what Phil and I decided, and Will and Kyle. It was a very calculated decision. I didn't want to do this for a long time, but it had to be done. Go watch. Let's get down to business here, shall we? The harvester's almost done with this field, so we're gonna dump these soybeans, and I'm gonna show you what you've already seen by the title of this video. You've already seen the title. You already know. You already know. Which reminds me, I should probably have the other tractor go and plant the other field. The other field? What? Mm-hmm. More to come. More to come. Yeah. Yeah. A lot of interesting stuff happened overnight. Looks like none of the money changed. That's because I spent almost the exact amount of money that I spent almost the exact same money I earned. So I didn't lose anything. So, yeah. It's just setting up what a lot of people voted on. Not voted on. Not a lot of people, but what some people said in the chat that they wanted, and it's what I wanted, and I think it's a good, and that's something I wanted to do. And we're going to do it. Oh, what is that, you might ask? Oh, you'll see. You already know, though, of course. I'm being cryptic. I'm sorry. Yeah, so it's Monday night before Tuesday. For you, it is Wednesday. That's my last day of college. If I get my final done. If I don't know why I wouldn't get the final done Wednesday night, unless it's something over my head and I have to contact some people. But I really doubt it. But Wednesday is today, for you, is my last day of college. Let's fast forward. Let's fast forward. Rewind back to Friday, though. Friday, Monday. We rewind back to Monday. Today, Monday. Sorry, I know these days are going to be confusing. For Monday. So Monday, I had my last closed book final. Yep. The last one. And it was a cluster. You know, I showed up. Here, let's get this other tractor going. I showed up to the exam, and there's a TA there to do this, and he pulls out the test. I'm usually the first person to get the test. I was the last person. Also didn't like the way the TA was talking to us, because he's like, okay, here's the test. You do not open it until everybody's had it, and I give the word. Then you begin. Blah, blah, blah. That kind of bullcrap. And, So I sat there, and I was like, oh, this is kind of dumb. Well, anyways, sorry. And so I was like, okay, whatever. I opened the test up. And... it was broken. The first question was question F. If you don't know what that means, usually professors, my professor anyways, marks a multi-part questions with letters. Actually, almost all of my professors do. And so, that's what I expected. Also, subscribe. Anyways, so yeah, I open up my... Oh, F. That must be a part... I was like, well, that doesn't seem right. And then it was question 2. Question 2 only had A and B. Next page, it starts with halfway between some other... the beginning of the next problem, and then you had all of the questions for that next problem. Problem 3. So I was like, huh? And then somebody's like, hey, we only have page 2 and 4. Where's 1 and 3? And he's like, what? And he's like, he opened up one of the extras and he was like, oh no. He texted the professor. He said, fill out what you can. I filled out 2 questions because I didn't know what I was even doing. All right. Tried to take a nap and I prayed. I prayed and I prayed and I prayed. I prayed that either the professor wouldn't get back to him, or he would just clear it, or something, that this was just too big of a screw up. Nope, I ended up having to take the rest of the test. But maybe they'll go light on grading considering the circumstances. What happened was they ended up just projecting the test onto the wall with the projector, and we all just filled it out based off that. And since it was really only 2 parts that were missing, they just sandwiched the 2. It just had like 1 part here, 1 part on the other wall. And since I didn't know what I was doing anyways, I just kind of wrote some stuff. Oh, by the way, yes, I bought Field 19. This is before getting to that. And that over there. Oh, that over there. That's the there's the horses. That is a sheep pen. That is right. No sheep yet. As you can see, I have no money. But I did buy a sheep pen. So it's exciting. We will have sheep in the near, not too distant future. I'm debating how I want to do that, because you know what? I have to bale grass. Shoot. If I'm gonna get sheep, I'm gonna need grass to bale, because they require grass. I have all kinds of hay, I just don't have any grass. Ah, swath dropping. Bingo, that's what I want. Ah, here's the pure power of this swatter. Not the swatter, this mower. I don't have to, for grass, I don't have to swat this now. I'll just go and follow these rows. Excellent. Very good. Lower mower. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out how to drive this mower. Oh my god. Since what? I've never had problems driving this mower until today. Although I haven't driven it that much, truth be told, so. Okay. Well, who's complaining that they're done? Because I decide when you're done. Oh, you are done. What do you know? What do you know? Yeah, this harvester's getting low on fuel. Probably gonna have to fill it up soon. Yeah, we bought the sheep pen, and we bought that land to put the sheep pen on. My next purchase, I think, before we get sheep, interestingly enough, is another storage place that I want to keep the oats in. Which costs $200,000, which is basically an entire soybean harvest, but that's fine. Yeah, so that's the plan. Is buy some storage. I'm not sure where I want to keep it. And my reasoning for that is I don't know what else I want to get and buy and expand into. And so I don't know where I want to keep those animals. I think my idea is to buy field 6 or 12, or well, buy field 6 and 12, because they have some flat ground over there that would be perfect for building some stuff on. But actually, I want to buy the biogas plant first. After I buy that land, because the biogas plant, well, for one thing, I just want to start using it. And then also, you know, we already don't pay for fertilizer for well, anything except for grass and oh, you know what? I don't think I ever fertilized the grass after I mowed it. Oops. Oh well. Not a big deal. Not too concerned about that. Yeah. Sorry, I just trying to focus on what I'm doing here. Yeah, no, but the biogas plant, I want to get the biogas plant, then we start making silage and that kind of stuff. Yeah, so it's all my grand plan. This master plan I have. But it's just slowly coming together. Kind of like my life at the moment. Things are slowly coming together. Slowly. But surely. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see, let's look at the horse percentages. What are they at? 29%, not too bad. They are looking good. I think we'll let these go down a little further, but We'll be good. The horses are good. Horses are healthy. And that's what matters. Because that's going to make us $2 million. Give or take. Which is more than anybody's ever made in a payday. A farming sim payday of $2 million is a lot. It's a lot of money. I want to save myself some money and get a mod that has a horse trailer that can carry a bunch of horses, and then I would just transport the horses. Kind of like I'm going to get the sheep, and then I'm going to buy, well, a stock trailer, and then haul the sheep myself. Thing is, I would like to do that with horses, but you can only, the horse trailer only hauls 2. Well, do you realize that's 8 damn trips with 16 horses? That's going to take freaking forever. I'm not doing that. I was like, I'm not doing that. So I paid the fees, which also means now to sell them, I have to pay the fees. But $2 million. But I'm still going to make $2 million after this is all said and done. I've probably invested over $1 million into them, so I'm only going to make like $1 million. But it doesn't matter. This is a farm. That stuff's already been paid for multiple times over anyways. And it's paid for itself. So it doesn't really matter. That $2 million... well, we're going to buy a sheep with it for one thing, and that trailer. And then we're going to buy land. More land. Which is almost unnecessary because of how much damn money we make at the moment anyways, and how it's probably going to get to the point where it's going to be unmanageable having so much damn land. But, yeah. Oh, but it's a small price to pay. Also, that helper is going to be... they're both... okay. Well, the harvester is going to be filled here, but that's fine. They can wait. I have to just keep watching this one, and then we'll go empty the harvester. And then we'll start baling grass. Because we're going to need it for the sheep. We'll also fertilize, and then I'll probably bale a whole nother round of grass. Just to make sure we have enough of it. Hey, I don't know. Since horses are supplemented, I don't know what the primary feed for sheep is grass, according to the thing. So I'm not too terribly concerned in that department. I don't know. It's debatable. But not amendable. That's a reference nobody gets but me. Oh, Will gets it. Anyways. We're coming up on 18 minutes. Wow, that was a fast episode. Yeah, just kind of like how this week, today was a very interesting day, I woke up, within the hour, I was playing golf, I ate, and then I did a test, which after I completed, so I had to move around so I could see the board, and then another student was like, looking at my chair and was trying to figure out where he wanted to sit, and I was like, take my seat. Well, I didn't want to disturb him while he was taking his test, so I sat there after completing my test and did nothing. I eventually kind of worked up the nerve to pull out my phone. I didn't look at my phone. I was doing some calculations about how much time you spend in school. K through 4 years of college is like only 2 years, give or take. I don't think that calculation is correct, but at the same time, I think it is. I assumed you went to school 35 weeks out of the 52 weeks. That might be an underestimate. I'm not entirely sure without sitting down and like looking at when I was a high school student and looking at like days off and how long Christmas vacation was. All that spiz. Plus, you get a longer breaks in college, and you're also not in class. No, 2 years seems about right because also in college, you're not in class completely. You're not in class 8 hours a day like you are 7.5. I should say 7.5, like you are during high school and elementary school and middle school. I should say middle school and elementary school. At the end of high school, you can do what I did and have extra periods, which you may be thinking, Doc, I thought you always preached about trying to get as much college credit as possible. Well, yeah, but I didn't want to take online classes that were just going to count as credits. I didn't want to bother with that. Plus, from what I was told, they kind of sound like a hassle. I didn't want to mess with that. And truth be told, I took the perfect amount of credits, because if I had taken any more, and truth be told, I'm glad I took the credits that I took, because I'm pretty sure one of the credits I would have ended up taking would have been a credit I had to take a class for anyways, and so I would have just been a free elective, and I don't think I've taken any free elective classes I regret. So there are free elective classes I regret not taking, kind of, but none I regret taking. So there's that. Okay. Oh wow. Wonder how much lag we're gonna slowly start to accumulate with all the equipment lying around. I could go and sell all these little cultivators and stuff. But truth be told, they will come in handy. And those little tractors I could probably sell and upgrade them to bigger ones. But I think we are dropping frames. Let me know if you think we're dropping frames. It don't look like it. Weird. Something in my damn eye. Oh, there it is. Okay, now there's something really in my eye. Fantastic! Remember that one episode I had to stop? Leave, come back, because something got in my eye? The world's trying to repeat that incident. No, I'm not having it. But actually, I was thinking today that I have been able to accumulate capital and then buy things that can drastically turn around what my projects are and what I'm doing. Like nothing. And I think there's a critical mass point in farming sim where, because it's land. Land is the key in farming sim. Because look how many goddamn fields I own. Let's just look at land, alright? Yes, I know I need to buy this. That's actually the very next thing I'm going to buy is this piece of strip of land. I keep saying that, but I swear. I also want to buy this. Here's what I want to buy. I want to buy this, these, this, and this. The reason I want to buy this is because these damn... Actually, I need to buy both. Actually, never mind. I need to buy this one. Well, I want to buy both of these, and this, and that, and that. The reason why I want to buy all of this, I already explained why I want to buy these two, and the biogas plant. Field 8, I just want to own the biggest motherfucking field in farming sim. Shows that I can do whatever I want, however I want, whenever I want. And that nobody is going to tell me what to do. Anyways, I want to buy these because there's these trees. All these trees I want to get rid of. It's just annoying, and I want to get rid of them. They're in the way. I like trees, but these are in the way. Anyways, that's why. And then also because I have stuff built on this one. And it's just, like I said, it's not fair that I have stuff built there. Well, anyways, oh, great, that's stuck there now. I don't know how to get rid of it. Well, whatever. The point is, we own a lot of land. Look at this. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 fields. We own 10 fields. We're not even use these. So, well, I guess we do. We did. We just used it, funny enough, but whatever. Whatever. Not my problem. Let's go park this thing over here. Q. That thing is annoying. It's slow. And yeah, oh, I had to buy that because I made a mistake. I thought, because in 17 you could just drop the straw bales there and you're good to go. You can literally just make an infinite self-feeder because it'll constantly just feed itself straw bales. And this, you can't do that. I could probably do that with hay bales, but you cannot do that with straw, which is really unfortunate. And I did have a lot of money, and so, but I need to get the horses, you know, to full health so I could make all of my money. And what helper was that? Oh, this one. Big Mama. Where is it? Where's Big Mama? There you are, Big Mama. Just gotta wait for Big Mama to finish her gymnastics here. Jesus, this thing is stupidly big. Unnecessarily big. I mean, we get this field done pretty damn fast, so I'm not gonna argue with it. Or why I ever spent over almost $1 million on it, but I can only use it on this field. But that's not my problem. I will use it on another field here in those big fields here in the future, especially 8. It will get used on 8. I promise you that. It will get used on 8. I'm not planting 8 with this little thing. Many might ask, are you ever going to go back to cotton? I don't know. Soybeans are just a really good cash crop. And I don't know if I ever want to leave them. Just because of how much money they make me. So easily and cheaply. I have no costs. My cost is fuel and helpers. And seed. There's no fertilizer cost. That's just... It's absurd. It's ridiculous. And I'm also in the future, once I get cattle, there will be no fertilizer costs. Or cattle or hogs or both. There will be no fertilizer costs. So they're going to give me slurry and everything I ever want for free. Pigs will be the last one. Cows we can get. Relativistic. What are you doing? Stop, stop, stop. What are you doing? Are you drunk? Are you drunk or something? Because you don't know where you're going or what you're doing here. I do though. There you go. There you go. There you go. Here's the right direction. Turn on baler. Lower pickup V. There we go. Now we just cruise along picking up grass. I'm gonna poop out a straw bale here first, but that's just how that works. You know, make a little bit of poo-poo Oh, is this hay? Let's pick up this hay bale here real quick. Oh, that was grass. Why the heck is it laying there? I don't know. I don't really care. The swatter was broken. For a second. Yeah, this is why I bought this mower, though. Look at this. No swatting for grass. It saves me a ton of time and effort and energy. So... yet another reason why. Yeah, silage is going to be interesting. Not sure how I'm going to do it. Might do corn. That would be a fun way to do silage. Just because corn is useless and it's easy to grow. I could do grass. Problem with grass is I have to... Well, can you wrap squares? I think you can. I'm sure you can. I just don't remember. If you can't wrap squares, that's the problem. Because I don't want to work with rounds. Rounds take too much time. Silage won't take too much time. Especially since we, I installed the Auger Master mod and never used it. But I sure would like to. It's an awesome mod. That, will serve me well. God. Baling grass in the dark brings me back to when I played Farming Sim 17 on the Nintendo Switch. Actually, did you guys hear Farming Sim 2022 got announced? That's not going to be mobile. That's going to be a PC. So that's pretty cool. Also, I guess another announcement is I'm gonna be addicted again. Maybe think addicted to what? Well, I mean, I guess buying things is one of my addictions. But I seem to be on a... After spending all that money at Menards in that future video you will see, I seem to be pretty okay, actually. I haven't wanted to go out and spend things. I think that's part of the problem is out of the fear that I'm going to have to pay 2 months rent when I find an apartment after I find a job. I'm also going to have to buy a bed, and that costs money, and like other furniture and other items and that kind of stuff. That all costs a lot of money, and so I'm like taking every dime I earn and pouring it into that. But the point is, yeah, we are yielding junk on these bales. We need to fertilize this as soon as we're done here. If I remember correct. If I remember. There should be fertilizer over here in the spreader, actually. It shouldn't be, it shouldn't be lime. The lime fertilizer, the lime spreaders are back at the farm, so. Oh, there's some hay that we picked up anyways and didn't matter. Yeah, no, but my other addiction, that's not shopping, was back when I was younger, back when I first got my phone, I got addicted to mobile gaming. I played I played Clash of Clans, Boom Beach, Heyday, Egg Inc., and Clash Royale. I sucked at Clash Royale. I don't think I played Egg Inc. nearly as long as I played Boom Beach or Heyday, but I played those religiously. And I think, other than Clash Royale, I'm going to hop back into it. I have a Kindle that I was going to use for podcasts and stuff that I never did use just because of what happened. That I want to get my money's worth out of. So I'm going to use it to play mobile games. Only thing is, if I don't enjoy the experience, I'm going to buy an iPad. Which I know defeats the purpose of me like, oh, I don't want to buy things. Well, you know, if I hate it. If I don't hate it and it's functioning, I'll keep it. It's not, it's like, oh, but the amount of time you put in, it's like, I don't really care. It's a mobile game. It's going to be consuming my free time. So it's going to be consuming the little bits of free time that I have. And most of my gaming I do anyways, I'd make videos on. So, or I'm sitting here watching YouTube and watching tractors harvest things. I could literally just play Clash of Clans while doing that. That's no big deal. That's not the end of the world. Yeah. The only thing, why don't you just get on your phone and then you can do it all the time? Because that's part of the addiction. When I was on my phone, I burned so much battery. Like, I burned a lot. And I don't want to do that again. I don't want to burn my phone's battery on that. Not that this really matters to any of you guys, because it's not like I'm making videos on it or anything. I'm sure capturing gameplay of a Kindle is next to nearly impossible. So, it's no. It's just no. The answer is no. Not that you'd want to anyways. I'm sure it's not good. Like I said, if the experience is bad, I'll switch. But if it's not that bad, I won't switch. Phil was also addicted. He was arguably worse. Yeah, he was worse. He was arguably worse. He actually, I think we talked to him. I talked to him the other day. He said he was so he maxed out Town Hall. When he quit, he was working on maxing out Town Hall 8. And the last thing he was doing was walls. And he gave up. And I think back to that, I'm like, holy crap, that's a lot. That's a lot. And I was talking to him, he's like, Doc, I don't know. That's a tall order. And I'm like, you don't have to come back. I'm just telling you I'm going back to mobile gaming. And if you want to join, please do. I've got a clan I found. Want to join? I can get you in. I've got a pretty good clan I found that I can join. A bunch of buddies at work. They all have a clan. And I can, I'm like, hey, there's some buddies at work. You know, they got a clan. I can get you in. I'm also, I'm actually a better candidate to accept into the clan anyways. Both of us are, Phil and I. Because my manager got into the clan, and he just started playing Clash of Clans. Never played it. I played it. I still remember the strategies. Some of them anyways. I suck at it. I really do suck at Clash of Clans. I really do. I suck at it. Like, why do you play it? I don't know. It's fun. I can't explain it. It's a mobile game. It just kind of consumes your time and consumes a part of that brain that just wants pretty lights and colors to flash. That's about all I explain it as. That's all I ever did. But it's whatever. Oh, no, I want B, not V. There's that straw bale I was talking about. Yeah, we're gonna have to do this again, because this was not enough grass. I don't know how many sheep I'm gonna get, because they do reproduce faster. They do reproduce compared to horses that don't. So, I'm not entirely sure. I can get like 280. I might get 100. 150. We'll see. You can get a lot of them though. So, That's expensive. $180,000 for that damn sheep pen. That doesn't include the few hundred dollars I spent on construction costs. Because it has to modify the land. Which there should be an override for that, but there isn't, so. Luckily, this is some pre-level ground. This is basically what you're meant to do. Is you're meant to build an actual farm here. Oh. What? Since when? It must not have been ready quite yet. Yeah, it definitely was not ready. Because I'm like, since when can you not, at 53 kilometers per hour, hit something and not get picked up? Because I'm like, I used to hit things at those speeds all the time on the console. Having super fast tractors to do baling is just one of the best things in the world. Yeah, I am a little upset the quad tracks are really slow. So, hey, you know what? If John Deere's next tractor, they've advertised this new quad track they've come out with, their own quad track. That's supposed to be the most powerful tractor in the world. You know, that's in production anyways. If it's true, I hope it's faster, because I'll buy it. Instead, although you can't put loaders on quad tracks, so it won't really matter. Something like this, which I didn't even need a loader technically for the horses. Psh. I bought it. I bought a tractor that didn't even need it. But this is a nice tractor. I like this Deere. It's very nice. It's powerful. It's fast. It does everything I want it to do. It's a workhorse. It's the new workhorse. Anything I usually put over here has always been the workhorse. There was a Case IH tractor on console I used to use. I'm pretty sure it's the same exact damn... oh, well, we're just going to unload here. I'm pretty sure it's the same damn models that I use now. That they had front loader attachments and stuff. But, yeah, whatever. Yeah, I know I wanted it next to each other, but this thing I couldn't back up and those bales were in my way, so it is what it is. I love that silver truck. I love having water. That's so much more water than we need. Like, it's not funny. But I feel like once we get the sheep out here, it won't be an unnecessary amount. It will be barely enough to keep up with sheep and horses. I don't like how it doesn't tell you, like, oh, the horses are fed for 6 days. Because it probably knows horses take like 8 to 10 days to mature before you can sell them. In that time frame, we're gonna buy ourselves a lot of stuff. So we're gonna make a lot of soybeans. That's the plan, anyways. Make a lot of soybeans. I think that's all of them. Like I said, we didn't make that many because it wasn't fertilized. Which we're gonna do right now. And then we're going to sign off. Oh. Well, we're going to have to get a picture of the sheep pen. We'll use the either the mower or the truck. I wanted it to be during the day, but that just doesn't happen. Oh yeah, look at that. Look how piss poor those nitrogen levels are. Jesus. I know, we're gonna, like, let it come over here. There you go. There's your thumbnail shot right there. That's perfect. That's a perfect, actually. Yeah, that'll allow me to do some cropping right there. There's your thumbnail shot. Anyways, I'm sorry this went a little long. I just got preoccupied playing the game. Anyways, I'd like to thank you all for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Make sure you go check out the new gaming channel. New videos every other Wednesday, every single Wednesday at 11 a.m. Central Time. And good night. What an episode, ladies and gentlemen. If you enjoyed what you watched and you want to see what the series started, go check out the playlist. If you want to see more, and so you don't miss a single second, make sure you subscribe. Anyways, stick around for the next 20 seconds to give me that sweet watch time, and I'll see you guys in the next one.